Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I arrived on board a ship.
So be it. Wherever you may sail to, a life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
My wife was as simple as you.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
I was looking for a drink, or some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Then leave. This isn't your problem.
Turn my back on these people when their lives could be at stake? Huh, I should say not. Those dreams are not just visions. They're a footprint left by the Daedric Lord Vermina as she drains these people of their memories.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me, and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I can't trust you. You're hiding something.
Your concerns are understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days. I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woes. Come on! Good enough. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I
You
must
seem
check
to
their
know an
library
awful lot about
and
this place.
confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
You should have told me the truth.
Yes, you're right. I should have. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara.
All right,
By her
I'm ready.
benevolence. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. Good. I've been itching for a fight.
Victory is yours! I shall...
needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Struck.
Found it.
It should be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride. Using dreams to travel distance, yes. Alchemy in the... Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. I call upon you, Lady Mara. What happened?
We're still under attack!
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here, now.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina.
And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? You vanished after drinking the torpor, and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's should not take precedence over our mission. Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies!
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. Time for your fight, then.
Vermina, forgive me.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
They were trying to kill us.
And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
So we're done then?
Yes. The skull has been destroyed, and Dawnstar is safe. I'd constructed a meager shrine tomorrow in the antechamber. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Aha! And here we have the puppeteer!
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.